used to be a nurse at a mental institution, which meant I had to deal with people who keep freaking out or were just straight up delusional. I didn't have a car yet, so I either went home by taxi or walking, but I mostly stick to walking as taxis are a big waste of money. One night, I left and started walking home. I always liked walking by myself since it's so much more peaceful than the place I work at. I was only minutes away from my home when I noticed a silhouette of a person standing under the street lamp. I stopped for a second before continuing my walk home. However, the more I got closer, the more I could see the person clearer. It was an overweight woman with pale skin and long, straight blonde hair. She also looked a bit towering. There were two things that was completely off about her. The first thing was that she was completely nude and only wearing a black rain boots. The second thing was the mask she wore. It resembled a cat and looked like it was made out of porcelain. I stopped again and looked at this weird woman. Why is she naked at a cold night? Why is she wearing a cat mask? Uncomfortable, I decided to cross the road onto the other side of the street. I don't know what I was thinking making that decision. I looked back at the woman and noticed that she was now looking in my direction, still standing underneath the light. I look away and started walking, but a little bit faster, and that's when I heard speeding footsteps toward me. I looked back, and to my shock, the woman was now sprinting at me with something in her right hand. It looked like a meat cleaver or something. In my sneakers, I immediately ran fast as hell. I was so terrified that I wasn't walking to my house anymore. Without looking behind me, I can hear her almost catching up to me, despite her being fat. I was running for my life for about 3 minutes, and now I lost her. Or, so I thought, because I heard her footsteps coming again. I luckily found a large bush to hide in as soon as the woman stopped. Then she began sniffing. I know it sounds weird, but that was exactly what she was doing. She kept doing this for almost a second before giving up and walking away, along with letting out an annoyed growl. I stayed in the bush until the coast was clear. I contacted my friend to pick me up and drive me home, but kept what just happened to me as a secret. After that was the first and last time I ever saw that lady. I would always think of theories of who she was. She could either be high on some kind of drug or was just completely insane. I don't know. So to the naked woman with a cat mask who tried to attack me, I hope we never encounter each other again.